On today's episode of Unclap My Bike, we have a 2016 GSXR750. We've already taken out, just rusty coat wires for some kit for something, chain cooked, shifter loose. There wasn't a bolt here, on the shifting mechanism that goes to your already loose shifter. I'm not gonna say what shop already looked at this. Everything cooked. They told him his fuel pump or his idle couldn't be adjusted. Okay, well, it's adjusted. Okay, so we got the air box off. And what these are called are your secondary throttle valve actuators. When you turn your throttle, you see, guess what? Nothing, because these are controlled by the ECU. Past these are your throttle plates. So on the streets, when we remove these, this is what we call a butterfly mod, because they're commonly called secondary butterfly valves, because they work actively against you to close your intake and limit so no matter how wide open you think you are, your ECU says, nah fam, we're gonna slow down. We're gonna fuck up your CFM. So see me fam, and we're gonna take these out and then retune for it. But be careful, these fall in here. Say RIP to your motor. Professionals only. How much you gonna bet these spark plugs cooked as hell? How much you gonna bet? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Stand by. Plug so cooked, you can call it tendonism. Also, they was hand tight and they rusty. So that's cool. I've been waiting my whole life to say this. Can you guess what I'm about to say? It picks up spark plug. Oh, that's why she's spitting. Tendonism. But also the valves are way out of spec. Haven't checked them yet, but I know it. I already know it. We about to get it just by the general condition of all this. Yeah, it's cooked inside. And we're back with the Unclap My Bike episode. So before you open the valve cover, you really want to clean all this out. This here is the telltale signs of a bike that has not been serviced in no less than 15,000 miles. It's getting close to that high mileage mark, honestly. But, with this amount of mileage, it needs a lot of care. So we're going to take this off. And now we're on the inside. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that cylinder right there at top dead center, and we're gonna take off. Oh, I think it's already off. This access cover. Boom. Turn the crank. Line everything up, and check these valve lashes. This shit tapped dancing like it's the 1930s, but I swear. Time for the arts and crafts portion. Yay. Arts and crafts. Alright, so you're going to do your intake and exhaust valve to measure your valve clearances. As you see, this is the intake, which is 0.10 millimeters to 0.20 millimeters, or I think like 10 hundredths to 20 hundredths millimeter. And then exhaust. Follow suit. This lays like this, which is important, as you need to make sure you take your measurements on the intake and exhaust are different and record them at top dead center with your camshafts facing out 180 degrees. Triple check, quadruple check, because this is not something you want to be doing 3 and 4 times, taking the camshafts in and out. So we take a lot of time to measure, that way we can get in and out and be done quick. So for instance, this is the feeler gauge, and this goes down and up. Sorry, I'm using one hand. This is not ideal. Take the throttle bodies out, and you can feel up in there. You do a little shimmy, couple puffs, read the thing. It ain't right. Record your measurement in reference or corresponding. Turn the crank 180. Hit your next cam. Dum. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.